Hello, welcome in everyone. Welcome. As you can see, we are playing Outlast today because a bunch of the people who I'd normally play Borderlands with are all out. Uh, Partially because of Anime Expo that's going on right now. Hi, hello. I've never played this game before. And I get scared very easily. So I feel like it might not go super great. um Boo. Ah, but yeah, let's go. Let's go. New game. Oh right, I have a controller that I can use that I was actually planning to use. Let me move my mouse off screen so that it hopefully doesn't. Okay, normal. Oh boy! Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Hey Trixie, it's me, Max Galactic. Hey, welcome in. Welcome. Is this game at all related to Outlast Trials? Probably. I think that was one of the DLCs that I got. I got this game, I think, during the winter Steam sale a while ago. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, chat's back. Yeah, chat. I don't know what's going on with chat at this point. Alright. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm so scared already. Oh, that's concerning. Oh, I'm gonna die. They're doing the low-flying helicopters to kill me, aren't they? How's your horror tolerance? Bad. It is bad. Alright. Oh boy. Well, let's see what old Miles Updog has up his sleeves. Got a classified file. September 17th, 2013. From bunchanumbers@mutemail.com to milesupshur@gmail.com. Subject: Tip. Illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NTAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Oh boy. We got some batteries, and we got a camera. Ooh, a camcorder. We got the press. We got night vision. We got zoom in. Alright, I guess that's pretty solid. I don't know much about cameras, but... will say, this is a very pretty night sky. Objectives are updated in a reporter's notebook containing your notes. Okay, notebook. And there's documents from the whistleblower. The letter is directly linked to the whistleblower DLC. I see. Alright, ooh, I am not feeling confident about this. Can I go in here? I can. What's... Oh, damn. I got a nice reporter trench coat on. Sick. Am I even supposed to be in here? I feel like I'm about to get jump scared. Also, I'm gonna try... I'm gonna try and not scream at all. I'm gonna try and be so brave. Hold on. Hold on. Can I... Yeah, let's get it a little bit brighter. Apply. You don't feel good about the very scary abandoned asylum. Look. Did you get scared already? I heard rattling in the background. I heard fence rattling in the background, and immediately I'm like, oh no. Do you guys want me to turn on the, or turn up the, noise, the volume for the game itself? So that you guys can hear when I'm like, oh, you know. I'll turn it up to like 0.6 input. I don't like it here. I wish I did not pick this game. Alright, well. Let's see. Open a door quickly. Hold down. Yeah, let's alert everyone that I'm coming in. Oh wow, it's Trixie. Hi. Oh my god. Okay, well, raise my camcorder, press right button. Okay. Wait, I have a... Oh, okay. We better peak the audio tonight. Oh my god, we really are. Have you ever played Phasmophobia? I have not. Like I said, I don't do well with horror. I think I've talked about it a little bit before, but not too much on YouTube. Long story short, I have the disorders, TM, that, I will literally faint if I get too scared. But luckily, I've actually been able to manage my fainting pretty well recently. So I'm really hoping that I'm not gonna faint partway through. Maybe I should have started off small, you know, maybe I should have started with something a little bit less scary, like Resident Evil. That's less scary, right? I started feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum. Shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Trixie, why? I am just full of bad decisions, alright? Also, I'm sorry if I'm reacting to chat a little bit slower and things are a little bit slower. I realized after I started stream, after I'd already pressed start, that I accidentally set it to normal latency instead of ultra low latency like I usually do. Okay, so events are only recorded when I raise my camera. Alright, I do not like how wobbly this guy is. Do I just go in through the front doors? Oh, I don't like this. That's a fucked up tree. I mean, that's a very pretty tree, but that's also a very fucked up tree. Can I climb it? No, but I can jiggle a little bit. That's awesome. I love jiggling. I love undulating a little bit. This was not a good idea, by the way. Sick cars, bro. To run? Oh. Am I gonna be chased? Oh, no. Okay, 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 I can't. Okay. Sick! Awesome! What are the chances you faint on stream? Pretty low, but never zero. Part of why I think I'm probably not going to faint on stream is because I am currently sitting. And generally speaking, I don't tend to faint if I'm seated. Sometimes I do, but it, like, lowers my chances a little bit. I'm not liking all of the horror cues here. I'm very scared. All of the time. You bet. Alright, let's see. Nothing there. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, looks like I'll probably could go in through the side here. Door's locked, time to go home. You know what, actually, can I do that? Can I go home? I don't like this. Can I just go home? I don't want to commit crimes. I really don't. If there's a fucking jump scare at the car, I'm gonna be so scared. Yeah, I don't like this. We're leaving. We're leaving, champ. Why? Why can't? I can't. Let me out. Hi Beatrix, how are you doing today? Pretty alright, pretty alright. We're playing Outlast, and I am not having a fun time already. They won't let me go home. I want to go home. This is so scary already. I'm not. Oh no. I'm not liking all of those thunder noises. Didn't know we were playing Get the Fuck. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Alright, anything cool around here? Nope, nothing. Can I just go in through this side door here? Can I? Nope. Sick. Ah, it sucks. With the camcorder active, I can zoom out and zoom in. Sick. I love zooming out and zooming in. Is there anything? I see a window up there. Wonder if there's anything worth zooming in on up there. That could also be useful for, like, I'm guessing at least part of that is gonna be useful for, oh yeah, let's go for a swim. Nice refreshing dip. Alright, XP system, make monkey brain. Oh sure, rattle the doors and attract the demons, why don't you? Right? Right? Sorry, the audio cues keep getting me. I'm like... Alright, well, I think I'm supposed to climb up, but like, what if... Ah! We love rattling. We love rattling here. I'm not liking all of these scary audio cues. Jump over a gap, press A while moving forward. To jump up, press A. Alright. It's like battling, but with rats. I love rats. I love fighting with rats. I love fighting alongside rats. That's... Huh. What's that? Can I see what that says? Ah, it doesn't say jack shit, apparently. It's too low poly. No wonder they tossed it out of that window up there. I'm not... Okay, why do they keep doing scary violin stuff? I don't see anything. Okay, I'm guessing I'll have to climb in through that window. Ah! Oh god. Yes, it's gonna be like this the whole time. It is going to be like this the whole time, isn't it? I'm just turning down the volume on my end. Press R! Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna get jump scared. Uses battery life. Manage it well. Great! Thanks, man! Oh no! 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 This is bad. This is like really bad, guys. Why is there blood here? I'll just press to open. Oh god. The Asylum Band group is at it again. Oh, I don't like this. There are many things I like. This is not one of them. Why are there bullet holes in the wall? This place is not well run. I say about creepy abandoned asylum. Anything on that guy? No. Apparently not. Let's see. Is there anything on there? No, apparently not. Any cool books here? I'm a bit of a literati, bit of a fan of books. I like reading. Yeah, I'm Miles Up. I'm Miles Up Dog. I've read every book in the world. I'm so terrified all of the time. I walk on couches because I'm so cool. I don't like how that door is just cracked open a little bit. Not gonna lie. Oh god, I'm so sorry for some of the screams. Trixie Torment Nexus streams. Literally. Oh god. I'm scared to unpause it. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I'm gonna put down my camera. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, it was the TV, but that's not any less concerning. It's really not any less concerning. Clip Trixie up top. Thank you, thank you. Not a big fan of this, not gonna lie. Okay, we got a bookshelf there. That room's boarded off. That's probably bad. Is there a way for me to, like... No, I can't really look around the corners. I'm not liking this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Wow. Floorboards with patterns. True, true. We do love a good floorboard with patterns. Alright, I'm gonna go until I die for the first time, and then I'll probably quit play. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. I don't like this. I've said that several times now. I'm not a big fan of this. Whatever it was moving into there. Hi, hello. We are suffering. We are suffering. Here's a head pat. Thanks, bro. Get a head pat in return. Not a big fan of this. I'm just gonna close that real quick. What the fuck? Okay, that's just the trees. There's gonna be a jump scare on there, isn't there? Okay, it requires a password. Oh, sick! A battery! Awesome! This is great! I'm having the best time of my life here. Can I get a hug? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, Patrick, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't like this. Can I please go home? Oh. Oh. Classified. Alright, let's see what I got. Trixie is in danger. I am in so much danger right now, bro. Murkoff psyche. Ignore the blood. Red is a happy color. Yeah, you know, red isn't just for blood, okay? Red is also the color of tenacity. It's of passion, right? Right? So a trail of red in a psychiatric hospital, much like a trail of red in a children's hospital, it doesn't have to mean bad things, right? It can also mean, you know, it's the color of red lollipops and the color of cool red cars and roses and yeah, it's definitely fine. It's definitely fine, guys. Definitely. Gonna pretend this is a shitty horror house to get through this. Oh god, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. Project Wall Rider. Mount Massive, Colorado. Case number 174. Patient initials. WPH Billy. It's just ketchup, trust me. Yeah, it's just ketchup, guys. Consultation dated 2012-10-14. Initial date of patient consult 2009-4-12. Patient age 19. Gender male. Observing physician. Dr. Carl Houston. Debonoir. I know that's not what that stands for, but like... Oh yeah, this game has a plot and isn't just the funny Trixie Hell Nexus. Yeah, I don't know. I think this game was made to, like, torment me specifically. But, therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. God, this guy is 19, so he's, like, younger than me, and look at all of the shit he's already accomplished. I mean, progress to a self-directed lucid dream state, and having a morphogenic engine activity, or having, like, morphogenic engine that has activity observed at an unprecedented scale. Shit, all I've done is become a VTuber. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed a rhythmic REM/NREM cycle. Laughter and NREM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Alright. It's quite impressive. When I was 19, all I could manage was assisted lucid dreaming and some slight morphogenic responses. Man, you guys are just rubbing it in at this point. Shaking my head. I'm so sorry that I don't have any self-directed lucid dream states or, like, anything close to it. I'm so sorry. Why is there a chair right there? That's like a fucked up place to keep a chair. I keep worrying that one of these rooms, they're gonna, like... Ah! One of these rooms, they're gonna, like, have the phone go off, like, bring, bring, and the killer. We'll see, you know? Oh, we're going home. I don't want to do this anymore. We're going home. We're not doing this. When in doubt, anything is Freudian if we overthink it enough. True, true. Apparently, when I am scared, I sometimes sing. Ah! Who's breathing? Wait, no, if the killer comes this way, I'll be trapped. Ah! Oh, no, I scared myself that time. I scared myself that time. That's embarrassing. That is very embarrassing. I don't like this. This is karma for all Moglins and everywhere. Shaking my head. Maybe if Twilly didn't want to be eaten, he shouldn't have been so fucking edible. Okay, chat, do I open up the bathroom? I'm very scared. Oh. Oh, that is a concerning noise. I don't like that. Yeah, that's very fresh blood. And I think he just went to the bathroom. Sick. Huh. Did he, like, come from inside the vents? I don't really like that. Hmm. Oh, that welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad you could join. I'm glad you could join. Oh, that's fresh blood in my comfort game. Oh god. But yeah, I saw your comment on the Dragon Fable video. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. It isn't Dragon Fable. It's worse. It's worse. Can I? Should I? Should I open it? I shouldn't. It's jammed anyway. Alright, well, that probably wasn't anything too bad. What did they have for lunch? Bro! Oh my god. Bro's eating intestines for lunch. Loser. It's all just cola. This place sucks. Can you, can you, like, come? Game's slightly scarier than your average Dragon Fable quest. Only slightly, only slightly. Please, avoid contamination. Wash your hands. Does this count as a door I can open? Boo, I want to judge whatever the fuck they're keeping in there. Let's see what's in the trash, actually. Oh, I can just straight up climb into the air. Oh. Huh. Well. Guess we're doing that. Oh, I already do not like this very much. Forbidden spaghetti. For real. Intestines and cola. Drink it. TM. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Wait, is that scared breathing mine? Oh! Whoopsies. The links one goes for investigative journalism. For real. Oh, that's blood in that room, too. Yikes. That's probably bad. That's probably really bad. Oh! Yeah, that is a lot of blood. What the fuck? Yeah, that's, like, really bad. Normally, asylums shouldn't have this much blood. Oh, there's a library! And that's the only place I can go right now. Well, I've read every book, so I have nothing to be afraid of. After all, I'm Miles Up Dog. I've read every book in the world. And now I do... Please, God, somebody clip that. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. No, books really is a horror game. Such a whiplash to be having your stream in the background while playing Pokemon. Well, I don't like that. I don't like that. I want to go home. I really want to go home. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I wish that weren't a thing. Oh, God. How the fuck? That's bad. I think that's not usually supposed to happen in Asylum. Books can't prepare you for corpses. You see, though, there is this book I read once. It was called 12 Billion Corpses. And you know, you would fucking think that that would have prepared me, Miles UpDOG, for this very moment of seeing all these corpses here. But you know, there's a lot less than 12 billion corpses here, and I'm not ready to look at any of them. I wish we had a heart rate monitor. It's just taking out. I'm actually crying from laughing. Whoa, she's read the illuminated text. 12 billion corpses. Yeah, and like I said, 12 billion corpses did not prepare me for what is probably less than 20 corpses right here. I mean, I've read every book, but I haven't done every math problem yet. So, you know, I can't say for sure that we have less than 2 billion here, but I'm pretty sure that's less than 2 billion. And you know, I'm not ready to see any of them. I don't like this. I really don't like this. He's missing his head. Oh my God, they have physics! The corpses have physics. This is awesome. This is the best day of my life. I get to push around corpses. I get to push around hanging corpses. They're just reaching down for a high five. Miles UpDOG, doer of not math. Exactly. They're just reaching down for a high five. I kind of wish they would, like, give me an up high instead of a down low like they're doing right now. Okay, you know, this looks bad. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for 10 to 20 corpses in here. There's gotta be, like, a reasonable explanation for that, right? Please don't let there be the killer nearby. Please. Corpse pinata. Corpse pinata. Don't beat them up too hard, though. They'll drop stuff, but it isn't candy. It isn't candy. Up high, down low. They lost their head because they ran too slow. Oh, God. Bookshelf heads. Oh, huh! You know, there are heads on the bookshelves. You know, I haven't read every bookshelf head, but I've read every book, and I'm pretty sure this is bad. This is like, oh, really bad. This is really bad. They should not be doing this. Oh, God, I'm almost out of battery. It was a zombie slumber party and you ruined it. You're right. I'm Miles UpDOG and I hate it when zombies have fun. Oh, hey, there's another corpse there. Oh, God, this might be 2 billion corpses. This might be 2 billion corpses. Let's change my battery real quick. Let's change my battery real quick. Oh, I don't like this. I cannot That's enough. I don't... They killed us. They got out the variants? Who? Who the fuck? Where?
You can't fight them. You have to hide.
Oh no!
You can unlock the main doors from security control.
Oh no! Where do I go? Is it gonna come out of this door? Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh god! I don't like this! I don't like this! Let me up! Let me up! Oh god! Trixie taking days off her life every... Literally! Oh god! Oh, I do not like this. Same thing here, Miles UPDOG. Oh god, I do not like this. Imagine submitting this recording to your editor-in-chief and all they hear is I'm Miles UPDOG. Didn't even know you could do that. Miles UPDOG, disliker of this. I don't like this. No, but I don't... Imagine, okay, you send your star investigative journalist out because he got, like, a tip, alright, that this fucked up, abandoned asylum thing has, like, you know, bad stuff happening there, right? And he gets back all ragged, like, looking like he's just not having a good time. Like, he has just had the worst time of his life, right? Like, every single one of his immediate family members died in a horrific and traumatic day, but he was out of sick leave, so he couldn't call out of work, you know? That kind of thing. And you send he sends you the recording, or maybe he, like, slams his VCRs, his tapes, like, down on the table, right? Like, here you go, boss. Never ask me to do anything ever again. And the boss watches them, and it's just him doing the Miles UPDOG bits. And like, ooh, I don't like this. I don't think that's normal for an asylum. I've read 12 billion corpses, but this has not prepared me for the amount of corpses I'm currently dealing with, which is an amount less than 2 billion, but probably greater than 0. Right? Like... Oh god. Anyways, can you tell I'm like really bad with horror? I'm really bad with horror. Anyways, yeah, see you later, Tyler. Thank you. Hug. Yeah, I'm Miles UPDOG. I think this is fucked up. I think this is really fucked up. I want to go home. I'm Miles UPDOG. I've never peed once in my life, but you know, I'm starting to suspect I might piss my pants a little bit. Just for fun. Not because I'm scared. This isn't even the scary parts yet. Oh my god, are you kidding? Reasonable crash out, to be honest. Thank you. You little baby, I'm not. Any person presented with this would react literally the same. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be any scary people coming this way, maybe. That way's blocked, right? So, can't do much with that. That's a lot of blood. Oh my god, I can hear him, like, whimpering. Like, whimpering a little bit, like, while he's like... Oh, I didn't realize you were bad with horror. Could have fooled me. Yeah, Okay, so there was a time when I was a kid when I kept wanting to play Resident Evil 0 for the GameCube. Okay? I wanted to play Resident Evil 0 for the GameCube because it was the only horror game that wasn't like RPG horror that I wanted to play and that I owned, right? right? Because growing up, my mom didn't let me have, like, any horror games or anything like that. So one of my uncles on my dad's side got me a GameCube, and that was one of the games he managed to find for it, right? I could never get to the part after the train, past, like, the second car of the train, maybe, because I kept hyping myself up, like, ugh, this is gonna be so scary, this is gonna be so scary, that my heart would start pounding badly enough that I would have to turn the game off. That's how bad I am with horror. That is how bad I am with horror. Also, like how the vent is your comfort. Yeah, I'm Miles UpDog. I like hanging around in vents. The killer can't get me up there. The killer can't get me if I'm stuck in the vents. Among Us. Oh no, I have to go through all of the corpses again. I don't like it. I don't like going through so many corpses. I don't like Corpse Land. Corpse Land sucks. I want to go home. Are you still alive, dude? I don't think he is. I think he's dead now. Well, I think this is, like, the only way forward. Okay. I'm gonna pause for a moment. I'm I'm Miles UpDog. I don't like this. Hey, some of my best friends are from Corpse Land. Yeah, okay, fair enough, you know. But I wish I were not in Corpse Land right now. It's like, yeah, some of my best friends, you know, some of my best friends are from, let's say, like, some of my best friends are from, like, different states, right? Right, some of my best friends are from Ohio. I don't want to go to Ohio. I don't want to be in Ohio. If I were in Ohio, I'd find any way possible to get out of Ohio. I feel much this way about Corpse Land. Miles UpDog really needs a minute. Miles UpDog is very scared. Miles UpDog is not having a good week. Miles UpDog's wife left him. Miles UpDog's kids hate him because his wife left him and told the kids that it was because she was cheating on him with another man, but this man was so much better than their dad and would make sure to buy them gifts every day of their life. You know, his boss just told him to do some really scary tasks. You know, Miles UpDog is not having a fun time right now. Miles UpDog, more like Minutes UpDog. Literally, oh, I do not like this. There are many things I like. This is not one of them. So he said to get to security. Oh, that is a lot of blood down there. That is more blood than should probably be out and about in an asylum, you know? You know, I can see why they maybe tipped me off. Can you tell I'm stalling because I am terrified? I forgot to warn my roommate that I was gonna be playing horror today, so I might be really scared. We'll just, do a little checky check. Nothing scary back there. I don't think. Is there something scary back here? No, just the bathroom. That's pretty scary, though. The bathroom's pretty scary. I'm Miles UpDog. I'm scared of the bathroom. What's in there? Ooh, I should not go in there. I should not go in there. That's probably a bad idea. I am loving the Miles UpDog bit that I'm doing. I can't go anywhere else but in there. Fuck, fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh god, I do not like this one bit, but that's okay. It's okay to be scared. Oh no. Oh, ho, 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 I do not like this. I desperately do not like this. If I could be doing anything but this, I would. I guess that means I have to go into the bathroom. Name something scarier than a public restroom. I bet you can't. Oh, that is a lot of blood. That is a lot of blood. I do not like that. I do not like that. Trixie's voice reaching all new heights in this stream. Literally, oh my god. I'm Miles Updog and I approve this message. I'm Miles Updog, I am brave, I'm not brave enough for this. Why the fuck is there so much blood in the toilet? That's an arm. I do not like this. I want to go home. I miss my wife and kids. I don't like this. Maybe I have to, like, go... Do I try the other side? Yeah, it's still jammed. So, Taco Bell. That's why. Yeah, you know, oh, right. I can squeeze through small spaces because I'm Miles Updog, and every... I'm Miles Updog. I don't like this. Leave me alone. Oh, God.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Okay. Alright, this is cool. This is fine. Forgot this part. Sounded like your soul got sucked out. Miles losing his mind. I'm Miles Updog. I don't like this. My heart's beating out of my chest. I feel like a Looney Tunes character. That's not how a body is supposed to look. I would know. I've read every book. And, you know, in every book that's about how corpses are supposed to look, they're not usually supposed to look like that. Anyways, I will say, it is interesting. It is very interesting that all of the, there was the whole thing about, like, how all of the patients and stuff, had to, there was, like, sleep study stuff going on, right? Which is a lot of the brain, and I'm noticing that a lot of these guys are missing their heads. I wonder if those two things are connected, right? Right? Oh, that's not how a security guard is supposed to look. That's bad. That's really bad. I'm just gonna use my camera a little itty bitty bit, and just kind of scope out the place, you know? You know, I don't like all of the redecorating they've done. Not a big fan of it. I preferred the creepy asylum before all of this happened. Oh, sick! We got a document! The Murkoff Corp, United States Office. Warrant for seizure case number. Bunch of numbers. In the matter of the seizure of Mount Massive Psychiatric Center. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. Mount Massive Wilderness Area. Country Road 112. Affidavits having been made before the Board of Directors by Murkoff Hardline Security, who have reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric center with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied that the affidavits and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corp or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which required their actions, regardless of responsibility. Miles having a bad day. For real. He is not having a fun time. So that's interesting. Given that affidavit there, you know, I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm gonna take a wild guess here. I feel like later in the game, those helicopters that are spraying insecticide or whatever, they're gonna be going after Miles Updog's ass, okay? Like, yeah, oh my god. Miles Updog squeezing through small spaces is now my favorite YouTube clip. I'm glad. This is terrifying. I don't like this. I've said that so many times throughout this stream. I don't like this. Not a big fan of this, gotta say. I feel like psychiatric hospitals should be a little bit less like this. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad. That should not be happening to someone in a wheelchair. Same for the trail of blood. I can confidently say that's not normal. Maybe this whistleblower had a point. You know, maybe this whistleblower had a point. You know, maybe there is some weird shit going on here. I can't see Miles' reflection at all. I can't figure out if he's a baddie or not. This is the worst day of my life. But, you know, I currently, I feel like my heart's about to beat out of my chest. I'm not a big proclaim the gospel. That, maybe the religious guy left that, you know? Maybe religious bald guy. He probably, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? The got me. The Why does he sound like that? I'm Miles Updog. I've never done an exercise a day in my life. Every time my bones move, it sounds like the creaking of a creepy gate. So I fit right in with all of these scary doors around here, you know? You know? Miles is a vampire baddie. Yeah. You know what? If Miles' ex-wife doesn't want him, well, I'll take him. I'll take him. Alright. Well, this has been absolutely terrifying for me, and I'm apparently not very far into the game right now. Like I said, I'm not very good with horror, like, at all. Can you tell? So, we will be saying goodbye to Miles Updog for now. We might see him again sometime later. If I get back to playing this game. Oh my god. I'm Miles Updog, and small waist height counter. Small waist height counters are my kryptonite. Yeah, I'm Miles Updog. I am very weak to small waist height counters. Don't even get me started on computer desks, okay? Okay? But anyways, with all of that said, thank you to everyone for tuning in. I had a very fun time, by a certain definition of fun, streaming this today for everyone. I hope you guys can tune in again sometime soon. I will see you all later. I will be streaming Library of Ruina tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you want to tune in for that, that's totally cool too. I will be screaming a lot less during that stream. I promise. I promise. So, with all of that said, I should log off now. Oyasu Mixie.